It's a style that originated in South America, but a number of Brisbane designers are taking the world by storm with a version of their own. Lisa Honeywell's been investigating what all the fuss is about.
I just think it's a more flattering shape on the backside.
Around the world, people are looking into Brazil and going, hey, they're wearing these little bikinis, we want them as well.
They're the little bikinis that are big news.
You work so hard, like the way you work it.
Rather than a full brief, it's almost like a half brief. So it's sort of somewhere in between a tanga and a full brief is the Brazilian cut.
I look first, you look back, attracted to the way that you shake that, yo.
I am Brazilian myself, and I decided to manufacture a range of Brazilian bikinis. But here in Australia, so we keep, the job here and keeps an Australian product.
Sayonara Jackson is the woman behind the Beach Brazil label. A Brazilian who now calls Brisbane home. She began designing swimwear 6 years ago because she found Aussie bikinis just don't cut it against the Brazilian.
It's basically just a narrow cut on the back, a smaller top as well. We like showing a little bit, but not too much.
From her modest home studio at Red Hill, Sayonara now exports her raunchy designs around the world. A fellow Brisbaneite hoping to take the bikini world by storm is Rachel Donald, and she knows a thing or two about bikinis. She finished third in last year's Miss Indy and is the reigning Australian Miss Hawaiian Tropics.
I've done a bit of bikini modelling myself and been able to travel around the world with that and heard a lot about what the girls like and what they don't like, and I think that we're onto something here.
Rachel's joined a team hoping to sell Brisbane-designed Brazilian bikinis back to the Brazilians.
The world really notices Australian beach culture and surf culture, and they really admire it, especially the Brazilians. So that's why we want to take a uniquely Australian product to Brazil and try and penetrate the market there.
Both women are using the power of online selling to get their product out there. 80% of Sayonara's customers are in the US, where apparently they're embracing the shrinking bikini, but we're a little slower to take it up here.
I want to convince the Australian woman that they can just look as good as in a Brazilian bikini than any Brazilian can.
But judging by the reaction to this fashion shoot, she might have a little work ahead of her.
They look great on the girl who had them on. I don't know if they look so good on us though.
Very nice if you've got that kind of figure. I wouldn't want to wear something like that.
Australia's still a very conservative market in terms of what the girls will wear, but they're coming around.
These designers swear on many girls the Brazilian bikini will actually make the bottom look better than a full brief.
It just enhances your bottom. It doesn't show anything else. It's just a matter of trying it on and seeing the difference.
After all, it's all they wear in Brazil.
Because in Brazil we've got different sizes. Like, we've got women very skinny, we've got really big ladies. We've got old ladies, they all wear Brazilian cuts and they feel comfortable in it.
I think that they are flattering on most shapes, yeah. A lot of girls wouldn't think so, but if you just give it a go, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised.
Not convinced? Well, girls, if you remain hopeful these mini bikinis won't make it as the next big thing here. A sobering thought. Over the years, there has only been one direction for swimwear, and that's smaller.
Maybe you'll be a little bit shy about it, but once everyone starts wearing it and it becomes the dominant fashion, I think people won't even think twice about it.
Who'd have